Good morning. Magandang umaga po. A lot of people are asking me questions about how do I go back to the Philippines? Can I go back to the Philippines? Is the airport closed? Are we required to have a visa? Blah, blah, blah. Especially because of the holidays. Well, I'll answer this question. Stay with me. I just got back from the Philippine consulate in New York last week. I went there, I think that's last Thursday. And, I got my new passport. Okay, this is what they did to my old passport. They put a hole. Okay, they put a hole. And I will be getting my new passport within 4 to 6 weeks, probably 4 weeks or so. But anyway, the question frequently being asked by a lot of people because of the holiday is, are we allowed to go back to the Philippines? So we're going to address this issue, and I'll show you the requirements in PowerPoint. Who can enter the Philippines during the pandemic? Philippine citizens, including dual citizens. The following travelers are permitted to enter so long as a valid visa is secured through the Embassy of the Philippines located in your country of residence. That is, you cannot get it from the Philippines. Who are they? Foreign spouse of a Filipino national. Minor child, which is age 18 or lower, of a Filipino. Children of a Filipino with special needs regardless of age. So for children, they should be either under 18, or if they're over 18, they should be with special needs. Foreign parent of minor Filipinos and foreign parent of Filipino children with special needs regardless of age. Again, as far as the child is concerned, either they're minor, or if they're not minor, they better have special needs. And parent can tag along with their kids. Foreign parent can tag along with their kids, or Filipino can bring in their foreign child. Children born in the Philippines who are visa holders because of their parents being a lawful permanent resident alien. This is number 4. Foreign nationals with existing long-term visas are allowed to enter the Philippines subject to certain conditions. The visa must be in existence at the time of entry. No new entry visa will be accepted. Visas must fall under one of the following categories. Non-immigrant visa issued under Section 13 of the Immigration Act. These are holders of Quota Visa 13, immigrant visa issued by reason of marriage to a Filipino, that's 13A, to a returning former Filipino, 13G, to a child born to an immigrant visa holder, 13C, and to a returning alien resident, 13E. I'm mostly familiar with 13A. These are foreigners who got married to a Filipino citizen. Anyone who acquired resident status, that is, permanent resident visa. Now, a lot of people are complaining about Chinese. They say, gee, how come we have so many restrictions and they just allow Chinese people to get in? I don't know that still exists today. That was during I can't remember what it's called, pastillas. I think pastillas, those are briberies. They bribe the immigration office so that they can get into the country. I don't think that still exists, but I could be wrong. But anyway, for Chinese nationals, per Bureau of Immigration letter directive dated July 20, 2020, this refers to the Chinese nationals issued a permanent resident visa under Section 13A. I guess that's just like the regular 13A, but it says CA 613, Bureau of Immigration, Memorandum Number, blah, blah, blah. I don't care about those. But anyway, they are also required to have a visa, and it is limited to these nationals with this Section 13A visa. Well, there you have it. That basically summarizes who is allowed to enter the country. The biggest change, of course, is whereas if you are a Filipino citizen or a dual citizen, you can bring your foreigner husband, and they could stay in the Philippines without any visa for 1 whole year. But now they need to have a visa. This includes Filipinos who became U.S. citizens but never became dual. Okay, so for example, if my wife is not a dual citizen, I'm a dual citizen, I could enter the country and she could come with me. It used to be, it's automatic. But now, I have to bring the birth certificate, the marriage certificate, and show proof that she's my wife and get a visa. I'm sorry, when I say bring, I mean to the consulate, because she will now need to get a visa before departing the United States. You cannot get it at the point of entry. Okay? So that is a big change. I'm sorry that it happened. I don't like it, and I'm hoping that things will go back to normal. A lot of people, or some people anyway, are saying, oh gee, Philippines is racist, why are they doing this, why they give privilege to Filipinos? You have to understand, that's the original birth country of these Filipinos, and even Filipinos who became U.S. citizens, and they're not dual, and they're not married to a dual or Filipino citizen, guess what? They cannot go back. And these are Filipinos. So just keep that in mind. This is hopefully temporary and will go back to normal again. I'll appreciate it if you share this video to people who may be struggling with this because they want to go for the holidays, for Christmas. Do it as early as possible. Please hit like and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Thank you so much and make it a great day.